Hey, it is me, Superspar333, and we're back with Shadow of the Colossus. And we gotta get on the horse. There we go. Where do we go this time? Alright, we're going that way. Okie-doke. God, the horse controls really are pretty finicky, at least by the standards that I'm used to. Of course, I'm used to, like, modern controls and stuff, and, like, modern control, I guess you could call calibrations, to sensitivity and whatnot. Stuff like Assassin's Creed and that kind of stuff. Probably the only thing I can really think of that's really gotten close to the controls here is Red Dead Redemption. It's not really that they don't. It's like they're both kind of unresponsive and a little bit too oversensitive. Yeah. So let's get going. Basically, how am I not riding my horse? Where's my horse? There. I didn't even realize I wasn't riding my horse. I'm an idiot. I'm too busy focusing on what I'm saying. Get on the horse, damn it. Thank you. But yeah, probably the only thing that's really, really similar is Red Dead Redemption, because, well, with Red Dead Redemption there was kind of a balance. Sometimes it would be really responsive, and then sometimes you'd have to really kind of almost overcompensate the movements and whatnot, but there it kind of made sense. Here it just kind of seems to go at random. So, yeah, we're making our way to, I believe this is the 5th Colossus. If I'm, let's see. 4th or 5th? No, it's 4th, because the last one, because the 3rd one was that big knight thing that we killed in the last episode. You know what's really bad too? A friend of mine, who I mentioned, and gave me some tips and stuff, he mentioned that there was one boss, well, 2 bosses in particular, where you really need to use aggro. One was where, like, pretty much the only way to fight him was to be able to, like, shoot your bow. Or, like, he said you'd have to, he said basically get really used to being able to shoot your bow accurately off of your horse. So yeah, that's probably gonna be a pain. Alright, right here. He mentioned that this one is probably one of the more frustrating bosses, especially if you don't know how to fight them. So let's see, do I go down here? I'll remember what the guy said, so... don't think there's anything down here. My phone's about to die. I just now noticed that. Not that it's really related to anything, but yeah. I've been writing a book series on my phone, like in the notes section, and so like it basically is like cutting down my like phone life by a huge amount. And it doesn't help that I'm doing something new where I'm writing like a creepypasta, I guess, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't want to go into too much detail. But the book series is like a zombie book series. sort of High School of the Dead-esque. So now we're fighting a giant horse. Great. Alright. See if we can get on this guy's legs. Shit. He said this one, you like, if you don't know how to do it, like, you would basically, it would be like one of the last things you would ever do. Like he said, you know, like, my friend, he said, you know, when I found out how to do that, I was like, how is anybody supposed to know that? Nobody's gonna know that. Said, I don't know, I guess back then people had more patience to do this. Ow! You dick! My voice cracked right there. That was really horrible. What do I do? What do I do? I've said it once and I've said it again. There's probably like, if it's like somebody that ever watches this, like ever sees this and they're like super good at this game, or they're like one of those professional speedrunners and stuff for this game that like can beat it within like less than 3 hours or something. You know, they're like, you know, they're just face palming so hard right now, like, no, that's not how you do it, you damn idiot. What do I do? I'm honestly stumped, guys. Oh shit. Ow, that didn't even hit me. Like, the very edge would have hit me. Oh, I feel like an idiot right now. I just want to kind of say this right now. I love the designs of the Colossus so far. Like, I don't know. They all look like, and people like people regarded this more as like I've heard that like some people regard this as like the answer to the whole question, you know, are video games art? And I can definitely see why, because it, you know, it's not very complicated. Well, at least not, you know, most of the time. Like right now, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do, but anyway, you know, there isn't a lot to it, but it's very, very artistic. It's very, very well designed. I love, you know, I definitely would like to see some concept art, because that could probably go into a freaking gallery. Again, anybody who's beaten this is... Ow! Again, anyone who's beaten this probably is thinking, like, oh, stop! You don't shoot him, you do this or something. You shoot him in his horse nuts. What if that was actually how you beat him? You freaking, like, shoot him in the nuts. I don't know. My brain isn't working. It's fun. I was just thinking that there's gonna be like people just kind of sitting here for like 6 or 7 minutes just watching me just flail my sword around and shoot. Just saying right now, I don't beat this thing in this episode or even like climb on it because because this narration is being done ahead of time. So if you genuinely don't, you know, if you want to save about like a minute, you know, 2 minutes from your life, you can just quit now. I won't blame you. This is Super Sparrow 333 signing off. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. For those of you who are still there, I don't know what can I really do. But yeah, I guess I'll just talk about the that zombie book series I've been writing. I don't know, I think it's pretty good. It's funny because a girl who's a friend of mine at school, I'm not going to say any names, because I want to kind of keep people that might not want to be mentioned, you know, I guess kind of on the air, you could say. You know, I don't want them, you know, if they genuinely don't want to be, you know, spoken of, I guess, and if I don't have like an alternative name for them. But anyway, like, it was funny because I wrote the first chapter, and she read it and said it was really, really good. Well, no, it was like half of the first chapter too, and then I end up adding like 3 chapters in that day, and then she's just scrolling through and was like, yeah, I'm not gonna read it. And she didn't really do it in a mean way either. But yeah, it's sort of a combination of you know, me and some of my friends in real life, and a group of like, and also some fictional characters, basically just trying to survive the zombie apocalypse. I think it's pretty good. I don't know. Come on, jump! No! Well, that's that. I'm gonna give up for now. This is Super Sparrow 333 signing off. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.